Hey, this is Mark, and today I've got an iPhone 7 Plus that is doing the classic fake charging. So this is where you plug it in and it says it's charging, but you leave it there to charge. You know, you get the lightning bolt symbol next to the battery. Uh, you leave it there to charge, and then you come back later and the percentage has only gotten lower. And if you hook it up to a USB ammeter, you will see that it is not pulling any current. So it looks like we have an underfilled TriStar, um, which makes absolutely no sense at all. I have no idea why Apple would do this. There isn't a fault that I'm aware of out of the hundreds of these that I've seen where flexion-based defects cause TriStar to fail. So this seems like somebody decided to fix a problem that doesn't exist. We know why TriStar fails, and it fails in everything with a TriStar, and it fails internally, not through flexion-based faults like, say, touch disease or audio IC. Totally different mode of failure, and makes absolutely no sense why anyone at Apple would go through the trouble to underfill this chip. Alright, so I gotta pick just the right tweezers. They gotta be thin enough to fit in there, but sturdy enough to not bend, because this is gonna take a little more force to get this off than it normally does. So when it's underfilled like this, I'm just gonna kind of twist it a little bit, so that tells me when it's ready to come up. So I don't want to just like try to yank it off. I want to just kind of twist a little so that it, once it's ready to come, um, it'll move and kind of let me know that it's ready in that way. I don't know. Probably not explaining that very well, but keeps you from pulling pads is the point. Now we just want to get the leftover underfill out of there as much as we can. Now let's look up under. Oh good, doesn't look like there's a lot of underfill up under this lip of the shield. Alright, gonna heat this up a little more just to soften up the underfill that's left so I can pick it away a little easier. This stuff is not like the waterproofing type of underfill. This is the really hard stuff. And this stuff is soft. Very soft here, but the stuff they put under the TriStar in this spot, very, very hard. More like an epoxy. Now there is some more along that upper edge that I want to get off of there. Alright, I think that'll do it. We'll just get in there with some flux, clean those pads up a little. Alright, I think that might do it. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, get a new TriStar. Alright, I think that should do it. Now I'll just grab the native housing and test this out, see if it is pulling the proper current. Get my lightning cable plugged back in. And as usual, I don't have the camera set up to show the USB amp meter. So, well, just gonna have to trust me. And if it doesn't charge, then next thing I would go after obviously would be Tigris, but it should charge. Alright, let's see. Yep, there we are. Jumped right up to 1 amp right away, and before it was straight 0.00. Not even a flicker of current before. So, charging at 1.14 amps. So that one is done. Thanks for watching.